Hello everyone, Dawn Marie here. Welcome back to my channel, and I want to thank you for joining me today here for my Halloween, my final Halloween card. I am bringing a card to you from My Favorite Things, Which Way is the Candy? So this is a Birdie Brown stamp set, and it had gotten retired, and they brought it back last year because it was so popular. So they brought it back with some new sentiments. I wasn't able to get it last year. It came out last year. So I got it this year. So here is my rendition of this particular stamp set. So I knew I wanted to make a scene, and I knew I wanted a big moon. So I decided I was going to go out of my normal A2 dimensions and into a bigger card. So I made a 6x6 card. So I'm using Bristol Smooth cardstock for my base, because Nina doesn't come big enough for a 6x6. So I had to go to Bristol Smooth for the 9x12. Plus my my panel is going to be Bristol Smooth because I'm doing some ink blending after this. But in the meantime, I'm doing some coloring here with my Polychromos and my Prismacolor pencils. So while I do my coloring, I am going to talk to you about, let's see, what am I going to talk to you about? I've done this 4 times now, and now I'm drawing a blank. I'm going to talk to you about my giveaway. My giveaway is you have to comment on Monday's video. You have until Friday to sign up for it. You have to comment on my Monday video, and you have to be a follower on my Instagram, which is DM Crafty Corner. I'll also have that in my description below. I'll be doing a drawing on Saturday. The drawing ends on Friday. I'll do the drawing on Saturday. Give the full day of Friday. It's open to USA and internationally for the gift card. It's a $25 gift card for Simon Says Stamp. But USA only. I added a alcohol lift ink, a distress glaze, and 3 alcohol inks to it. Oh, and a stamp set, a small stamp set from Simon Says Stamp that has a taco, has a chihuahua inside of a taco. It's a taco dog, I guess. Chihuahua, I don't know. I love dogs. I'm not really crazy about tacos, so I'm not crazy about food stamps. I don't know why, I'm just not. So I figured somebody else would enjoy it. That's what I got for my birthday from Simon Says Stamp. So yeah, and enter my giveaway. I mean, it's a nice prize. All you have to do is you have to be a subscriber, you have to comment on the video, and you have to be a follower for Instagram. Very easy. Alright, so I'm doing some more coloring here, and I was going to talk about the shading. Okay, so see how I did my shading? Now, when your light source comes from the left hand side, that your light part of your image is going to be on your left hand side, right? But you also have to have some of it on the left, because the light's not just going to hit the left hand side, it's also going to hit your right side a little bit. See how I got the light a little bit underneath the cape? It would show a little bit there, and also on the boots, and then also on the hat on the right hand side a little bit. So it's coming from, you have to be very clever with your shading, and I've been working on that. So, and it doesn't matter whether it's pencils or Copics, it don't matter, or even watercolor. Shading is shading. So I've been working on that, and I've been watching a lot of fabulous colorists like Sandy Alnock, Kelly Latavola, Cindy Baxter. She's a new one. She's great. Her website's My Creative Scoop. She also does some tutorials and classes, different things like that. She's fabulous. Her coloring is just spot on. She's right up there with Sandy Alnock as far as scenes go and everything. She does wonderful scenes. So I'm going to go ahead and do some ink blending here. This is my 4th time doing this video, doing this voiceover. First time I had a noise in the background. Second time I was fanning myself, so it was making a funny noise again. Third time I don't know what happened. My dog barked or something. 4th time I had my thing on mute. Really, I'm losing my voice at this stage. It shouldn't be this difficult. So I'm doing my ink blending. I'm using some faded jeans and some seedless preserves, and I'll come in with some black soot too. So I go back and forth with my ink blending tool to get a nice, even, smooth blend. But I'm using Distress Oxide ink, so they're a lot easier to work with. I don't do a lot of ink blending. I love to ink blend. It's nice. I don't know. For some reason, I don't think of it, or I don't know what it is. I just don't, my card doesn't call for it. I don't know. But I don't do a lot of it, and I want to start doing more of it. So, yeah, I think it did pretty good with it, though. But it helps that I was using Distress Oxide inks. They're a lot easier to blend. Distress inks are very difficult. Not very difficult, but they're not so easy. So I'm spraying my panel because it's a night sky, so I want a little bit of texture in the sky there. Off camera, I'm going to do a splatter. See, my sky is a lot more, there's a lot more stars in it. I did some splatter with some white watercolor, Dr. P.H. Martin, and I sprayed it with the glitter dust because the night sky has to have some glitter in it, has to have some sparkle. Now, I took a stitch circle die and cut out my circle out of Avery full label sticker paper. You don't want to use a stitch one because your stitches will show. Your ink blending goes right through the stitches. Yeah, not good. I had to use some acrylic paint to cover that up, but I did, and it put some texture on my moon, so it worked out. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down with some Gina K Connect glue. Now I'm just going to put everything together. And while I put things together, I am going to talk to you about a collaboration I have with Jamie Madison and Witchinary here on YouTube. If you haven't seen their channels, go check them out. They make some fabulous cards as well. So I'm having a collab with them on the 3rd week of November, and we'll be doing a Christmas card, a winter theme card, and basically it's a secret stamp challenge. So I already did. I bought for Jamie Madison a stamp set, she bought for Witchinary a stamp set, and Witchinary bought for me. And basically it's secret. We don't know what the other one's buying for us, and so it's not a stamp set of our choosing. So we have to make a card with a stamp set that we didn't choose. So yeah, it's fun. Okay, so my dog's getting ready to bark here now that I'm 3/4 of the way in here. Nope, maybe not. So I'm going to use a little foam tape. So that's my collaboration that's coming up. Up until then, I'll be doing fall cards. I do have some really cute fall stamp sets that I'll be using, and some florals. So, and I'm also going to be doing the review of Altenews watercolors that I said I would do. So look for those things. And my Christmas cards are going to be coming as soon as I do that collaboration. It's a Christmas card. That's when my Christmas cards will start. So yes, some things to look forward to. I do have a Simon Says Stamp card kit video coming up, hopefully Friday, if not Monday. I have that one ready to edit and all set to go. So here's my card. There's my my take on the Which Way is the Candy. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's some close-up photos. I did use some Nouveau Aqua Shimmer pen on my pumpkins, of course, because, you know, I always do. So here's some close-up photos. The supplies I use have been listed in the description below and also on my blog. If you haven't gone to my blog, go check it out. I have a newsletter you can sign up for so that you can be notified whenever I have a video or a blog post written. I do write a nice blog post too, I think, if I do say so myself. My arm hurts just from patting my back. Leave me a comment with any questions or suggestions, or if you'd like, you could just say hello. I'd love to have a chat with you. I'll be back with a new video, hopefully on Friday, if not on Monday. I hope you enjoyed today's card using this stamp set from My Favorite Things, Which Way is the Candy? And if you did, why not go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, you could subscribe, and if you're not already, I would love to have your support. You could also share the video. That would be great. Share it with your friends. Get the word out that I have videos up. I would love to have your support in that as well. I have new content 2 to 3 times a week usually. So, yeah, something to look forward to. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.